Okay, so I want to do a little intro for this video. It's going to be youth improvement. So if you're any age below, I would say like 18, 20, watch this video. Your life will improve after this if you actually take action. So, I mean, this is filmed after actually filming the video. So actually some good value in there, better than probably my trading stuff. So, watch this. Let me know if you like this sort of content a little more. I can put more like motivational stuff like this, okay? So, yeah, fix your life right here. Watch it. Continue this. See you guys later. So, let's get back to business. I'll explain a little bit why I'm even starting this YouTube channel and social media. So, you can have in this world the looks, with the little looks maxing thing happening in the world right now. Looks, money, status. This, I mean, you can judge. I don't think it's that bad, but I'm like not 6 foot, so it's not great. Let's say I get 50% of 100 on this. On the money, for my age, I'm probably right now top 80 percentile. For my age, I would even say probably 90. Status right now is at a big 0. So what we do is we start a social media. Start social media. This will increase this, or well, this, and this, because if I want social media success, I need this. Okay? And I also think personal brand in the future will be, good, because as generation moves on, younger ones will start to, come up, and social media will become more and more used by everyone. So having some sort of little following, personal brand, I think it's good. I think it's good. And also, what's extremely important if you are, let's say, below the age of 18, get a job, good friends, do okay in school just to get to the next level. Honestly, at this point, school's like on the back burner. And did I already say get a job? Yeah, get a job, eh? And start something on the side. This could be trading. That's what I did. It could be social media. You could start directly with that. Obviously, it's going to be a little harder because you have nothing that's different from the other Joe. And, or like e-com, there's a bunch of little stuff online that work or don't. I don't know how the other businesses do. But yeah, so those are the three things. If you are older than like 20, good luck, but you're starting to get a little old, so you better start moving, like now. Anyone below the age of 18, you are at a prime spot right now. Stop doing drugs. Yeah, don't play video games. Video games are actually worse than drugs, I would say. Probably. And yeah, make some money. Make some money. Having money young, or a little bit of money young, is so much better than having a lot of money old. So much better. Because let's say, I'll give me as an example. At 16, I probably had about $25,000. Okay? Then at 17, when I got my license, and I did kind of buy like a stupid little e-bike, but we don't talk about that. Surons if ever someone's tapped in. But yeah, I had 25K, let's say at 16, something like that. At 17, maybe, I don't know, 35. And then what you can do is buy yourself in cash, never buy a, well, I'm going to say the thing, buy a car. 10K cash. Cash, always. And by the way, if you're buying a car, always cash. Never lease, never rent, always cash. If you can't buy it cash, you don't afford it. You can't afford it. You can't. Okay? So cash only for the car. But yes, you can buy yourself a car. And then at 17, with a 10K car, maybe a little BM, you know, a little BM, that shit's sick. But remember the plan. This number in the bank needs to go up. Because this car will be worth nothing 5 years from now, right? So obviously don't spend all your money on a car because you can't afford it if you're doing that. But my rule right now, because I do have a car, my rule right now is 15% of my net worth on a car. But it's cash, you know, always cash. So yeah, that's how it's looking. And then, you know, you get 18, you start, little business starts working and shit, you know, you have shit rolling. It's good. Also for jobs, I'm gonna give you some recommendations if you are a little younger. This video is going everywhere, but honestly, don't really care. It's just getting my practice up, you know, at this point, getting the reps in. But I think this is like useful information. You can leave a comment down below. Look at that, I just plugged myself. You can leave a comment down below if you like this type of stuff. I can do more of these. By the way, you see that thing right there? That's the only award I got in high school. And everyone got one. So, you know, not a brainiac, but we got a couple more zeros. So, yeah. Jobs I recommend. Service business. Service biz. This is like 12 to 16. So this is going to be cutting grass, washing cars. If you live a place with snow, you shovel snow. I don't know, stuff like that. Pressure washing, washing windows, service-based businesses, okay? Where you can knock on doors and you say, your cute little self at 12 years old, say, give me $20 and I'm going to do this thing for you. And basically everyone's going to say yes, not because of the service, because of your age. That's why service-based businesses at these ages are great. Because you're young, you look young, and people like seeing young people hustle. Okay? Then what you do after 16, you get a job. You get a job, any job you can get. First one, any job you can get. This is phase 2, job. This is like 16. I mean, I should say, fuck 16. Let's do 15 to 16. First job, okay? First job first. I'll write it after because I don't have space in front. First job, okay? First job. 15 to 16, stay there 6 months, get your experience, then do something else. Okay, job 2. Job 2. Either, this is the route I went. I don't think I did the right one, but I went in like working on the phone, so like telemarketing and stuff. So phone thing, phone, office job, phone, office, job. Boring, but gets the reps in and gets your, you know, talking a little better. So, and at 16, everyone's a little shy cunt, so this, good. Or you can go the route that I do recommend now that I've passed this stage. Work at a restaurant. Become a busboy. Do it for a year. You're going to hate it. But then you become a waiter. And that's good. Okay, so busboy. Boy. Then job three. This is where the phase I'm at right now. Job number 3. And yes, I still have a job even if I do this on the side. And the reason why, trading profits are not spendable. It's to reinvest or put into my big portfolio for long-term in crypto. That's it. Okay? So job 3, this is going to be either what I did, sales, or what I'm doing, sales, or you can go waiter. Waiter is what I recommend now that I'm in sales. I probably make more because of the commission and hourly basis pays that are extremely good, especially since I've been there for like 2 years. But waiters, or a year and a half, waiters, you make good money. It is shitty hours, but you improve your social game so much. So much. You have no idea. In sales, the demographic that I speak to is between 25 and 60, okay? From all races. Waiters, you're dealing with 18 to 30 if you're in a good restaurant, 25 to 45 if you're in medium restaurant, and then whatever the fuck else there is. So, waiters, what I recommend, not for the pay, but for the social interactions. And yeah, next summer I might actually try to be a waiter. We'll see how that goes, but I want to get, the social games up. But you can also spam vacations for that. So, yeah, so that's job 3. Then after this is while school, if you're still in school. For me, my age, I'm 18, I am still in school. So US based would be, I'm like in college right now. But yeah, so while school. And while you're doing all of this shit, at the same time, you have to be starting a business. Starting a business. Okay, you have to be starting a business. So this could be anything. My little trading, I consider it a business. It's my little personal business. Okay, my little thing on the side. And now this is another thing on the side now that I'm doing. But yeah, start a business. It could be anything, really. There's so many things out there. Just do one every single day. And yeah, other things that I've added, let's say in the last couple years, which I should have done earlier, is read more. But not the fucking stupid books that school gives you. Information. Info books. Info books. Stuff that will actually bring value to your life. Most books won't, but some will. Okay? Last year, pretty proud of myself, I read 15 books. Okay? Not great, but pretty good for like the first year I read books by myself. Pretty good. So, read more. That's good. It's a boring one, but it's good. You can spam audiobooks too. That helps. I mean, for attention spans and stuff. I usually like just listen to it in the car while I'm in like stuck in traffic. So that's one method you can use. What else do I recommend? The gym, of course. I mean, every teen above 14 should be in the gym. gym necessity. Sports also, I mean, these are just redundant stuff that everyone should know, but sports, gym in your teens, extremely important for both male and female. This does not discriminate. Everything I'm saying, by the way, does not discriminate to one gender. This is across the board. Girls have it a bit easier. If you look good, you look good. So, you know, kudos to you. But if you're a guy, you're fat, skinny, play too many video games, have no friends, you have a bunch of acne, do this shit and it will fix your life in like 2 years. But you have to do it every single day. And by the way, a gaming PC, gaming computer, throw that shit in the garbage or sell it on Marketplace, okay? Your PlayStation, PS, or Xbox, in the garbage. All this shit in a... Oh, shit, that's a shitty garbage, but wait. I'm gonna draw it for you. In the garbage, okay? All of this in the garbage, in the garbage, in the garbage. That is something I did too late, and I regret it. Do it earlier. You will not miss connections. Okay? So yeah, I mean, I think that's enough for today. I mean, I gave a good amount of value in this one. More directed to the youth, but I'm the youth. So what other experience do I have really, right? Yeah. So that, I mean, this wasn't really trading themed. A bit in the beginning, but, you know, kind of lost its course and towards the end of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be it. I might actually make 2 videos out of this one since it is 30 minutes long. So I'll make probably 2 videos. One of them for like fix your life in your teen and then trading. But yeah, so this was fun. I enjoyed it very much. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, any questions, anything. And also, first link in the description is my Discord. That is direct contact to me any time of the day. Direct contact. You just send a message in general chat and I will answer within like 20 minutes. Yeah, that'll be it for today. And maybe one day you'll have an $8,000 watch at 18. So see you guys in the next one.